I was drawn to the idea of putting out a record that was just so simple in the way it was recorded. Yeah, it might be looked at as something that was old-fashioned or retro in the way that it had been recorded. But for me, I was thinking more along the lines of something that was just ignoring a lot of trends or things that current styles of recording. I liked the idea, and I think I kept being drawn to an idea of something that was just a bit outside of what's happening and could be something that I could listen to maybe in 5, 10, 15 years, and it still sounds the same, you know. The lyric of Blue Moon came out of this Grail Marcus book I read about Elvis, and it's this expansive, incredible book, and it describes at the end of Elvis's life when he's in Vegas, ensconced in his penthouse, and it just really hit me, that part of the book, you know, everything that he'd been through, and he got to this place of isolation, and thinking about that song Blue Moon, which was one of his earliest songs, and that song was so haunting to me, and that song almost felt like it foretold, you know, where he was going to end up, and thinking about what he must have thought of that song at that point, maybe what that song Blue Moon had meant to him, you know, as he's there looking over Vegas in this point in his life. You know, for me, I started out playing folk music, and so I was somewhat versed in traditional folk songs, and so I feel like parts of those songs will come out in my songs too, you know, subtle or maybe not so subtle allusions to other songs and sort of a history of song folk music.